self-worth and self-love. Like, you gotta love yourself, and once you start to love yourself and know who you are and value you and know your purpose in this world, that's when I say you're not going to let certain shit slide. When somebody say some wrong shit to you, what? Nah, I can't fuck with you because you got negative ass energy. And keep it pushing. Video, we are going to be talking about positive energy, us females protecting our crowns, self-love, self-worth. This is another mask talk. My cousin isn't with me right now because she's chilling. She's out right now. I wish she was right now. She's chilling. The mask that I have on right now is the charcoal skincare cool off face mask, and it does get like cold, like cool. Like, you'll feel it, but this is what it looks like. Let me show you guys. It looks like this. This is it. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully you can. But yeah, so that's what this video is about. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that smash button, hit that bell button. Oh my God. Hit that bell button on the side when you subscribe or whatever, so you can get all of my nice notifications or whatever. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. Okay. So the first topic that I want to just like touch on real quick is positive energy. We have to be positive in this world because so much stuff is going on, and it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. But we need to be more positive. We need to look at situations with an open mind and not a closed one. That's how I feel. But yeah, like, we just need to have a more positive vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you wake up in the morning, I feel like it's a new day. It's a new day. What happened yesterday is what happened yesterday. It's a whole new day, so you shouldn't even be worried about what happened yesterday. And I'm saying this because God woke you up, okay? You're healthy. Your family's living. You're breathing perfectly fine. Everything is fine with you. You still have your job. You still have your car. You still have your house. You still have food on your table. Like, you still have your kids. You still have this or that. And so many people wake up and they don't have any of those things. So that's what I like to pretty much keep in my mind when I wake up in the morning, you know, because life is too short. Like, life really is too short, and we really shouldn't even take it for granted. We really, really, really shouldn't. And like, I know me, like, I'm not going to cap. I've taken life for granted many of times, but this year, like, so much crazy stuff has happened to me this year, to the point where I'm like, yo, like, I have to be more positive. I have to have a better mindset. I'm trying to win. Even when I do win, I'm still trying to win some more. You know, like, never get comfortable. Like, always have that mindset that you want to do better for yourself. You know, like, you're important too. Pretty much, yeah. So that's that first part. Stop it. This next part that I want to talk about is self-worth, self-love, you know? Like, you have to love yourself in this world, because, like I said again, this world is crazy, and this world will eat you up and spit you out. For real. Like, you really just need to just love yourself and do what you gotta do. And you need to be happy within yourself, you know? Like, you need to find your purpose in this life. Stick with that, and you just need to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And don't let nobody tell you, oh, you know, you can't do this, or like, how you want to do this, or like, how you finna do that. And it's just like, I feel like once you know your self-worth and once you love yourself, you're not going to care what anyone has to say. Like, you're not going to care what anyone has to say about you. Like, there's literally going to be no more room in your brain for any type of negative energy. Like, and I'm saying that because, like, once you love yourself and know who you are, and you value yourself, and you know your self-worth and all of that stuff, you're not going to let certain shit slide. Like, somebody can say something to you, and you'll be like, you know what? I'm not even finna give them the time of day. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you gonna do this to me? Okay, I got you back. You know, that's just that. I feel like this video is all over the place. I'm so sorry if it is. I'm trying to make a website for my makeup line on this laptop as I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, like, you have to love yourself, because I'm gonna give you an example. I was in a relationship for a year and 8 months. Literally, for a year and 8 months. And I just got out of it. And I remember he had said to me, why you always wearing makeup to work? Who you trying to impress? You know, like, why you always gotta get cute and stuff like that? And when he said that to me, I was like, why is he saying this to me? Like, why is this even coming out of his mouth? But the thing is, people will treat you how you let them treat you. So, yes, he was wrong, but I was even more wrong because I was staying in a situation knowing that it wasn't going to get anywhere. Because when someone says stuff like that to you, that's them trying to break you down. You know what I'm saying? And I actually listened. I did. My dumb ass. I actually listened, and I actually was like, well, you know what? You know, well, like, maybe he's right. You know, like, I love him. I don't want him to leave me. So, you know, I stopped really wearing makeup to work. I stopped doing YouTube videos a lot. I wasn't taking pictures of myself a lot. I wasn't making any videos of myself with just me. And it got so crazy to the point where when we had broke up and when I would wear makeup to work again, my coworkers would be like, you're pretty much back to your old self because you're wearing your makeup again, you know, you're smiling more, you know, like he was dead weight, which he was. He was dead weight. But I say all of that, and I'm gonna just wrap up this whole self-worth topic with this, because if I had known who I was, if I had loved myself, if I had knew my self-worth, as soon as he said that shit, I would have checked his ass and I would have kept it pushing, and I probably would have broke up with him. Now that I think about it, because when someone says that to you, like, that's really toxic. Like, what do you mean, why am I always wearing makeup to work, nigga? I been was doing this shit way before I even met you. And you think just because you're in my life now that, oh, I'm gonna just stop being me? No, nigga, get the fuck out of here. But I didn't have that type of mind back then, and now I do. So that's just what I mean about like self-worth and self-love. Like, you gotta love yourself, and once you start to love yourself and know who you are and value you and know your purpose in this world, that's when I say you're not gonna let certain shit slide. When somebody say some wrong shit to you, what? Nah, I can't fuck with you because you got negative ass energy. And keep it pushing. Negative energy, like, look, energy is real. Like, and I really feel like a lot of people don't see that it's real, because you could be having the time of your life and you can be happy and stuff like that. I'm sweating. Hopefully y'all see shit. And you could be having the time of your life and you could just be just happy and just having a good day. And all of a sudden, someone calls you up or, you know, talking to you or whatever, and they got negative ass energy. And they're just telling you how their day is all messed up and how they're so stressed out and depressed and all this negative ass shit. And then you start feeling down about yourself. You start being like, damn, you know, I'm sorry. So basically, they just put that negative energy on you. Pretty much. So yeah, energy is real. Energy is real. And yeah. So that's that topic that I wanted to wrap up. That was that topic. Another one is calm. Being calm. You have to be calm. You have to be patient. Yeah, you have to be calm and patient. Because you can't just let anybody get you out of your character. Fuck no. Like, I'm sorry. I'm really up here cussing. I'm sorry for all the young people that's watching, but this is just how I talk, just regular. But you need, like, you have to be calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if someone is coming at you crazy, wrong, sideways, whatever you want to call it, you need to be like, you know what? I'm that bitch, first off. Okay, I'm about to protect my crown, and I'm not about to entertain this foolishness, and I will just keep calm and enjoy my day, because I'm having a good ass day. God woke me up this morning. I'm not even about to entertain that. But yeah, and patience. Patience is it. Patience is the key. Okay? Because there were times when I was like, no, I want stuff right now. I want it now. Like, you know, I want this now and that now. But me not waiting for it and me just trying to just hurry up and get it has caused a lot of confusion. And I feel like if I would have had waited for certain things, then they would have been better. I'm gonna just say that. You know that saying how like people be like, oh, you can't rush greatness and stuff like that? Yeah, they're right. They are absolutely right. You need to be happy with you, okay? You need to be happy with you, and I'm saying you need to be happy with you and who you are before you can even be happy with another person. And I'm saying this to say because, you know, like, there are like some people, and like I'll ask them, oh, okay, well, you know, like, what makes you happy? And the first thing they say is, oh, well, you know, my boyfriend, no, okay, yes, okay, your boyfriend, he makes you happy, yes, I get it, but sis, what makes you happy? Can you say what makes you happy without even having your boyfriend in the conversation? Like, no. But yeah, you need to be happy with you. You need to be happy with you and who you are as a person before you can even be happy with somebody else. Again, you need to love yourself before you can even love someone else, because if you don't love yourself, then it's like, what do you love? How do you want to be loved? And if you don't know those things, then how can you start to love a person and then tell that person how to love you when you're all over the place and you don't even love yourself? And another thing I wanted to also talk about real quick is focusing. You need to focus. You need to focus. You need to be more consistent. And I feel like those also come up when I'm talking about us protecting our crowns, which is our brains. You need to be focused. You need to be consistent. And that's what I'm trying to be on my channel. Like, I'm trying to upload more. I'm trying to be more consistent. It is 5:35 in the morning, and I fell asleep. I took a little nap. I woke up. I was like, look, I gotta do this video because I need to be more consistent. You know what I'm saying? I want more for myself so bad. I want more for myself so bad. Like, whew. And I'm gonna get there. Trust and believe me. I'm stupid. But yeah, I want so much more for myself, and I want you guys to want more for yourself as well. So focus. Focusing is key. Being consistent is key. Being consistent with everything is key. Being focused on your purpose in life is key. Because, again, so much crazy stuff is going on in this world. Like, crazy. And we need to be woke. We need to be focused. We need to be on our shit, on our grind, because life is too short to be arguing about petty shit. Life is too short to be angry, to be bitter, to be evil, vindictive. Like, life is too short for that stuff. Like, no one has time for that. And if you have negative energy, don't come my way, because I'm going to peep that shit. But yeah, you know, you guys got to be focused, you know. Find something that you love to do. Stick with it. Be focused. Be focused. Oh, and also speak your dream. Speak what you want into existence. Speak that shit. Because I believe in that, and it's going to come. It's going to come. I can't wait for my makeup line to flourish, and I be a professional model. Watch. Okay? Because God already told me himself, it's going to flourish. I'm going to be huge. Huge, and I can't wait. So that's why I'm trying to be more consistent with this YouTube channel more, and with a whole other lot of things in my life that I'm trying to be more consistent on, you know, and more focused on, because I feel like once you're focused, and also once you start to do what God tells you to do and you actually listen, then you're automatically going to get blessed on top of blessed. Like me, I'm about to have a third job. And some people be like, oh, well, you know, like, why you got a third job? You know, you working yourself too much. Okay, I'm working myself too much, and I love nice things. And nice things cost money. I like hair. I like nails and stuff like that, clothes, shopping. Like, I love nice things. But that's besides the point. Also because I'm trying to drop my makeup line in November, and it's going to be fine. And, you know, you got to work. You have to work for your dream. Like, success does not come easy. Like, I don't care what nobody say. People get an Instagram famous off of a video, okay? But they also have to work. You have to work. You just can't lay in the bed all day and do nothing and not focus and not be consistent and just think that it's just going to come to you. Like, that's not how it is. You got to work out here just like everybody else out here working. You got to get it. And even when you do get it, even when you do succeed to that level of success to where you're at, you still want to be hungry. Never stop being hungry. Like, you always got to be like, yo, I'm getting this paper, I'm getting it. If I got to bust my ass and work 3 jobs to get my dream car by the time I'm 24 years old, 23, whatever, you do it. You do it. Just do it. Like, stop being so afraid of just doing stuff. Like, at first, like, I was so afraid to do a freaking YouTube channel. So afraid to get in front of the camera. But I want to have a makeup line, a successful makeup line. I want to be a famous model, but I'm afraid to get in front of the camera. Nah. So I'm practicing how I'm talking to y'all. I'm practicing. I'm practicing for my interviews when they be asking me questions. I'm crazy. But nah, y'all. You know, you just gotta stay focused. You gotta want to win. You have to want more for yourself. You have to. You have to. You have to. And another thing, my mom, she calls me selfish a lot because I am very selfish. Like, I'm not, like, one thing about me, like, okay, I can get sidetracked by a nigga or whatever and just be wrapped up in a guy loving me and just be making dumbass decisions and stuff like that, but I'm never gonna let nobody stop my bag. Sorry. You can talk. I'm not letting no nigga stop my bag. What? You want me to stop going to work because what, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. Nah, let me stop. Yeah. You know, and she calls me selfish, but it's a good side and it's a bad side. The good side is because I'm never going to let nobody mess up nothing that I have going on for myself. That's number one. Number two is I can be selfish. Sorry. I can be selfish in the wrong ways at times. With my family or like friends or something like that, and it's like I'll do something not knowing that it's selfish, and then when they tell me, hey Iman, like that was pretty fucked up, like that was selfish as fuck, and then I'm like, oh snap, it was. But I don't do it on purpose. It's just like I really don't be knowing sometimes. So it's the good side of selfish and it's the bad side of selfish. A good side is because I'm not going to let nobody mess up these coins. Anybody mess up this bag, okay, I'm going to win, and that's that. But, yes. Let me wash this on my face, and I'm going to come back. And, yeah, and I'm going to show y'all just what it looks like. Be back. Okay, guys, this is what my face looks like without it on there. I'm really tired. I'm sleepy. But yeah, this is it. But just